Hello. Hello, hello. We're on a special mission. We've got to break into the offices here and find out all the secrets about what space engineers do. Unbelievable. So, come on, let's go. Sneak 5000. I think the coast is clear, it's the weekend. The security might be watching though. Come on. They left the door open, very convenient. Oh, it's here. The promised goods. It's been 84 years. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. We found it, guys. This is it. We are officially... You can look at the roof as well. I think that there's no one about here. How's the exposure?
Hey, I'm adjusting.
Oh, look. Here we are. But you guys have seen some of this already. So, let me bring you guys in. Okay.
Hello.
Surprise!
G'day everyone.
We've got Aaron. We got Splitsy.
G'day.
And we got Black Shadow over here.
Hello.
Welcome. Yeah, that was a weird intro. Sorry about that. I just I was just like
questions that he's
I thought about it. I started doing a little couple moves, and I thought the security camp guys might be watching, thinking, "What is this guy doing in the box?" So yeah, that was fun. You can take a clip of that and use it out of context. So welcome, guys.
We're just doing a bit of building.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look around here. Yeah.
Building done. We're working on this cockpit. We've got a ship in the background. Let's see if you want to show them.
Oh yeah, the ship actually looks really good.
Yeah. So this was a ship that was built by all of the content creators who came the other day,
Including this one.
So we got this one. So we've got a little bit further into design, but we need a cockpit, and we don't have a spot for it. We've got an interior as well. Let's show the interior. Do an interior tour.
Oh, I missed that. The camera is being held by Karmak as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Karmak reveal.
Yeah, so this is how far we're a bit blue in here. It's like
It is quite blue. I do feel like there needs to be some other elements.
Well, I'm saying MTV Cribs. Yeah, this is it. Well, you know, guys, I brought the setup a couple times and was like, oh yeah, we should do something with everybody. I was like, it never felt right, but I was like, this is
Lack of headroom.
the last op with Splitsy, so I'm thinking like, yeah, we kind of had to do a little bit of just for memories, some memories. Like we were here with this honey badger picture and all, so.
can't remember anything if it's not the camera.
Let me see who's in the chat here. We got Nicole, we got Klein, Dells, Umbalo, Kaneda, Mad Dog, Umbalo, Manix, Roni, Rivian, Umbalo. Yeah, I've had Umbalo like 5 times.
Do I need to get chat up on my phone, or can I just pretend?
Oh, I can have the chat. Oh,
No.
Just not Joel sit there, so you're all in front.
So it's going to be a view of us building without the context of the building.
Exactly. Well, no,
Joe, you love these interview ones, don't you? You just sit there. Would you like to ask?
Yeah, because when people actually ask me to play the game, that's where I fail.
Okay, here we go. You play the game, and I'll try and pretend to interview you.
Wow. Okay, this is good. And also in the chat, I'm going to read out some names, so let's have a little look. We got. Roni's here.
Oh yes, we've been watching your videos. Very, very.
I kid you not, Roni. We've spent probably 1 hour of our lives today talking just about you. I'm not even kidding. It was wild. And the main thing is the context. I showed the guys the short you made for me. We won't show it on stream. It's a little bit, brain rotty. And these guys are like, what is this? Like, what am I looking at? So I felt like
basically, Joel trashed your reputation, right, and then had to recover it by showing us some quality content.
Yeah. So I felt like I had to avenge you. So we came and sat here. We put on your Meizu dropship and then some of the videos you were playing. And Aaron was blown away. He was like, we got to get this guy on SE2 videos ASAP. So keep an eye out for a cheeky DM. You never know, right?
I'll slide right in there.
Slide in them DM because we were very impressed. I mean, I think you'd seen the Meizu dropship video.
I had actually seen a couple of them, and yeah, the cinematography is amazing, and the editing is quality. aside from the last 5
So that's
seconds.
5 seconds, yeah, a little bit of added brain rot at the very end. But, so,
It's a unique style.
it's a unique style, yes, for sure. So I just wanted to do some shout outs here as well. I see some, I think, so we got some fan from kind of from Splits as well. So we got, see Addis, obviously nearby. We got Rick, Phoenix, Wolfikin, Zemo, Wyver, Laliak, Chibi, Mech, Dustbin, Fulgen, Evenstar, Kel, Ketchup, Artillery, Firestrike, Alex, have I missed anybody? Jirax, Consti, and more. Yeah, there we go.
We're watching some constant stuff as well.
We were watching some Consti stuff as well, yes. We were having a watch party. We were
Watching
watching
the A10 attack and it came in, didn't we? We were
Yeah.
watching the missile bits.
Yeah.
it's been a
It's been
great.
an interesting afternoon.
We probably didn't expect this, did you, Splitzer, when you woke up today? Or maybe you did, I don't know.
I haven't expected any of the things that have happened this past few days.
You're operating on minimum hours of sleep as well.
Yeah.
I really am. I mean, this whole trip started with some really unexpected things. My 2 flights both had people arrested on them.
Oh, you should.
Wow.
You should tell. You should expand a bit on
I
that.
didn't know this.
That's impressive.
What's all about it?
Like flying out of Sydney, the pilot comes over the radio and is like, "Apologies for the delay, everyone. We had to have a couple of passengers escorted off the plane for unacceptable behaviour."
What were they doing?
I have no idea, but it was from the upstairs because I didn't see it. And the upstairs on Emirates is business and first.
Oh, yeah, even interesting.
There's no economy.
Very unacceptable behaviour.
But the more interesting one that was right nearby me was on the flight from Dubai to Prague. About, I don't know, 20 minutes after takeoff, the fire alarm goes off in the toilets.
That's really
Yep.
bad. Yeah.
So what did they do? Turn the plane around? Or
No, he got put into cable ties.
oh, so it's like an air marshal jumped out.
No, the
It
flight,
sounds like a movie.
the flight crew. The flight crew.
The flight crew. did.
Yeah,
Wow.
they got him out and it's like,
Oh,
put him back in his
these are
seat.
stories to tell the children.
put him back in his seat and then land in Prague, and before we're allowed off the aircraft, the Czech police had to come on board to escort him off and take him to, because like in most countries it's a prison offence, I think, because the aircraft usually has to divert if the stuff actually goes off.
No, it's me just reading a book for an hour and relaxing.
It's
the
one thing to
eventful
have it once, but twice in
Yeah,
one journey.
I've never been on a plane that had that happen.
Crazy.
Like I've heard story. My aunt was a flight attendant, and she told me stories about stuff like that. And I'm like, but yeah, I've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, the only drama I can think of on the plane was what I called when I was dying of my gallbladder. I never did hear about this story.
No.
Yeah, so like, I won't go into gruesome basic detail, but like, I think it was a year and a half ago, I was having these pains and I was kind of ignoring it. I self-diagnosed myself as having like a stomach upset. Yeah, something like that. But then it got worse and worse, and I was on the way back from TwitchCon, and then I was in the airport and I was like dying, and I really wanted to get home in Amsterdam, so I got on the flight, and I was in severe pain. I was like, they moved me to the front, and I was like in agony, like making noises, and then they called ahead and they got me a wheelchair, so I was wheeled off the plane. But the thing is, everyone was sat around me, and normally you'd be kind of self-conscious, but all I was thinking about was how terrible I felt. But I was there like, there was someone sat next to me. Can you imagine being that person? There's a guy there, it's like, and I was like rocking.
Did they do
I was
the whole, like, is there any medical personnel on the flight thing?
They did actually. I don't really. Maybe I was
inside you. You were transporting somewhere.
Sorry, it was.
Well, you were transporting a cargo or something.
Oh, I see what you mean. You know,
Carmok, have you ever been described that way?
Sorry, what?
Human tripod.
That's fine.
Really?
Oh, it's a whole new... How's the camera working out? Is it alright? With zoom and stuff?
Yeah. It could have actually more zoom because then I could
More
do
zoom?
close-ups of you, like when you're focusing on speaking,
So
I
this is
could
the first time you've
focus
used
on
this
you.
camera, guys, for a stream. So I'm curious what you think of like the quality and stuff. It's kind of like a test thing going on.
And like comparing the stream to the display here, I have to actually make it a bit brighter.
Oh, okay.
Like the display on the camera is a
The
bit.
camera looks like Joel has found every attachment possible.
Yeah.
And on the Scifi.
But like weight wise, it's actually fine when you have it like this. So yeah, no,
That's good.
it's good.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you put
Like-
the laser pointer on there.
Like being able to zoom without touching the lens would also be nice. You know, just like some automated zoom.
Yeah, what's that? The gold skin. Oh man, that'd be sick. Yeah, it's already kind of obvious though. That's the thing. It's not exactly low key anymore when you're walking around city. But to finish the story of this thing, I don't know why, because that was the main thing, was the fact that I caused this massive drama. And I was sat in like the seats of the air hostess, which you're not supposed to sit down on those flap down ones, but they let me sit there because I was so, they gave me coke and everything. And I got off the plane, I got treated for like food poisoning, and I felt better. But then I went home and I had a really rough night, and I didn't want to go to the doctor because I was like stubborn. I was like, I'll be fine. And eventually I did, and it turns out like my gallbladder was like severely expanded and stuff, and it was a really serious situation. And
I feel like this is the stories of Joel.
I mean, the main thing
Come
is
interview Joel.
the summary is that I basically nearly died because I had like sepsis and I had like necrosis going on down there. There was like 5 liters of like water to flush out all the gunk in there. It was, if I left it another day, I might not be saying that. It was pretty bad, to be honest. It was really ugly. So anyway, that was a long story of like the only drama I had on the plane. It was caused by me, but
I am the drama.
And then I recognise this cameraman voice.
Yeah.
it's so good to see everybody though. How are you guys doing? How is it like? Is this not surreal? Like for me, I was like, we could not do this. It's like,
Chipsticks is in chat.
Chipsticks. We've been talking about chipsticks as well, haven't we?
We have.
At least once. At least once.
I think at least once a day.
Oh wow.
Every time anything character related comes up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think there's going to be numerous requests day one. I mean, I think already you said there's been some chatter about what chipsticks might be required to do.
Jokes.
It's very strange. Can I actually? They left
This morning.
Today.
early this morning. Yeah.
All the other guys flew out this morning.
So this is like the last stand. It's like the after party.
Last stand.
Yeah.
Last stand featuring Last Stand Gamers.
Still no grey jacket on Splitsy. Tips to get on that.
Oh, that's some nostalgia right there. I'm expecting dozens of Henry videos.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I actually built a Henry as one of the official videos.
Oh, an SE2?
But then decided not to release it because I thought the crossover would have been like...
I'm still saying that he needs to do at least one of these videos where it's like, hello there, on today's Space Enders.
yeah, it'd be too much.
Well, that's what I hear, because we're going to head out in a second, because I think these guys, they don't want to hear me yapping too much. They want to get on, we're going to get some drinks and food, but...
Joel's getting blamed.
Do you guys want to see me build something?
Don't break these ships though, because we need to save these ships, because the YouTubers have put these together, you know.
They've been blueprinted, right?
Well, I hope so.
This one has, the other one hasn't.
Okay, where did it
Just
go?
do a save.
No, it's auto-saving. It's been saving,
This has been running for 3 days straight,
This has literally been
and it's still in one piece.
Alright,
Oh,
this was
that's
being cut
enough.
up.
That's me. I'm sorry. Messy builder.
Okay.
Oh, what we call it? What Joel's name in it?
Ooh, yeah, he's got the name.
Very Bruce.
Very
Very
news.
Very nice.
Very nice. Not
This
bad.
It feels so weird to be streaming and staring at my phone.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
It feels really, really awkward. Like I want to stare down the barrel of the camera and make it even weirder.
That's the
But-
attachment you need. He needs like a clip-on, so.
So it's sitting there next to this. But there probably, you know what? There probably are attachments to that because it'd be a
Teleprompter, yeah.
You know, I actually think I can do it now. It would surprise you if I had the pieces for that in the bag. Well, not exactly, but I have a thing that would click that would allow a phone to attach.
Oh yeah, phone to attach. But
Thing.
yeah, if you had one of the teleprompter things, that would probably get you the.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, look at that. Oh, the dramatic zoom. What is that? It's wild seeing everyone here actually. And it's just
So
wild.
how much to get you to hit the release button accidentally?
Well, let's say this. There's been a lot of secrets revealed that probably shouldn't have been. Right?
What's his?
What, Joe? Joe's like a tap. This guy.
I know.
Like every discussion we've had, I took him to one side. Yeah, I say.
Yeah, I have actually been. I have been whipped at least once.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and not in the way that. No, I won't go there. All right. Anyway, I'm going to try and do something because.
Oh no.
Hold up. You have a. I will ask this though. What is the first thing that you guys plan to do? I need to know. No, I mean, you guys too, but you guys can answer too. But I'm also talking to chat as well. Like, what is the first thing you guys are going to do in like less than 48 hours? What is it?
Well, I'm gonna put a big hole in an asteroid.
No, actually, in 2 minutes.
Build a tasty asteroid base. Then put some ships in there, and then just slowly start flavouring the whole thing like pizza.
Oh,
Yeah.
We did have pizza today as well. That was perfect timing.
I do think going just fully into the role play side of things is going to be a really useful way to drive me to design and build things. Just ignoring any of the requirements for building stuff, because at the moment it is full creative, so there really aren't any requirements to build something. So I think for me, I was trying to what am I going to want to do with this? Because it's fun to build with all the tiny stuff. And I think I'm going to do probably a similar thing. It'll be like some massive base, but I'll probably lean more into The Sims than I suspect you might.
See, the people building content with this is like, I was quite used to building stuff like this back in the day, and it's just a series of videos where you slowly expand each video on what you're doing. So you might in the first one build a ship, then you build your base, you build a new area within your base, maybe perhaps you build the kitchen or the barracks or something, and that sort of next section. So I think you could do a fun little series of just progressively building, an outpost or even, a fleet of ships. So there's a lot of things like that, but it's like classic SE that. It's not like SE, PvP, all these mad battles that we're having in number one. It's more focused around building.
Oh, for sure. No, and that's, I think that's, I mean, just because of, obviously multiplayer and so on, things coming later, I think it's really going to be for the builders.
The builders.
It is builders.
So, also, what are you guys? Like, what is the first thing you guys are planning to do come Monday? I'm curious.
The first answer was load the game.
Oh, that's
always one there. There's always one.
There's always one. It's kind of in this instance, probably the equivalent of first.
But remember, they can preload it.
Can you?
Yeah, it's always been up.
So get it downloaded.
There were posts this morning on Reddit from people preloading it.
But I was thinking, I haven't actually tried. Are the files still somehow locked in some folder, or are they fully bound?
I think they're still encrypted when they do that.
Right, they're still
because
encrypted.
they're still in the Steam package, or however they do it, and then I think it has to unpack. Someone can correct me. That was kind of what my impression was.
Well, at least give you a chance to get it downloaded ahead of schedule. Especially if you're in a rush on a Monday, you've got a busy day at work, you're going to be rushing out.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm saying. Stream encrypted.
There you go.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
Hey, I was right. Woo!
Yeah, there you go. There's people downloading right now. Hell yeah.
Not just talking out my backside.
All right, let me. I'll do something that I know I can do. Is crash this red shit.
Now, don't do what I did.
Okay.
Don't miss.
I don't miss. Okay, I got this. You should, if you just target right there. You should, hold on, I'm gonna get kicked out.
Because you perfected the breaking of the blue ship, didn't you?
No, I don't always get it right, but it's.
Well, there's a lot of pressure.
I've done it more than.
Because I made you get it first time every time.
Oh, I think it should be fine on this. Come on, I got this.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here we go. Oh, that's looking. Oh, no.
You were too slow.
That is different though, because I've done that not that long ago, and it did break from that exact
Have
same
we
start.
Have we turned damage off or anything?
It's simple. You can't.
Oh no.
It is weird because hold a bit.
Oh, we're on kilometers per hour. That might be.
Yeah, but no damage happened there.
No, we turned the damage off when we've been playing on this computer for 3 days.
In the debug setting.
Yeah, so no one can
break anything. They got me. I was like, and damage has been disabled. Oh, and he knew.
No, I didn't know. We've been playing this PC for 3 days.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It probably happened somewhere at the beginning.
Okay. Well, okay, so no destruction. So I only
So
build.
it might be even a reload the world and just
Well,
check the settings.
What I want to do is I'm going to cut a nacelle off this red ship and then like
I love that
more
room,
nacelles.
that room with that gyroscope.
I mean, I know that's why I left it on there. This is just sick. I mean,
Well, I think people can get stuck watching this. This could be someone's screensaver, you know, just rotating about.
I think it already might be.
Oh, there you go.
Stream coming soon.
yes. Well, you guys are going to be like overwhelmed by streams, I think, come Monday. I mean, are you planning to like? Well, I don't know in terms of when you'll get back, but are you?
I will probably do a terribly jet lag stream.
It's got to be done. It's got to be
There
done.
we go. And we've got our streams to prepare for, haven't we, Joel?
Oh no. Yeah, it's true. It's going to be. Well, I'm not actually too worried about it.
Oh, I know. It's going to be exciting, isn't it? It's like a massive step.
But the 19th was a bigger thing, I think.
Oh, you think so?
Only because it was like a confirmation, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah, but I think it was more information delivery as well there. Like, this is hit the button. You know,
Exactly.
This is gonna
Yeah.
be big time.
So I'm just gonna. We're not gonna play much, guys, because I say everyone's spent long enough here today. But let me try and do some partial copy. If I no, I don't want to copy that. I will copy that from this. So I'll select this. Here we go then. Let's see if I got this. It's depressing to think how you guys will quickly overtake me in terms of playtime. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, me and Splitsy were saying we're on about 20 hours, aren't we, of playing so far?
Oh yeah.
Like, that's with making the videos and stuff, that's what we've got to.
I can't see how much I'm copying down, but
Enough, I think.
I'm thinking the problem with this, I'm also going to copy those catwalks as well, you know. Hold on.
You can always chop them off.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Need a very powerful scroll wheel for this. I can see, it's funny, it shows you what you selected, so I can see it selected like the back of that. That's okay, I'll just ignore that, okay.
It's a bit the biggest piece to try and capture.
I see that comment, Titan.
Well, this is a big partial copy here. It's a good old test here. So then I do confirm selection. There we go. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
So now I can just do this. I can
You
just
could make two
then I
ships,
can just
make a thruster ship.
Ja,
um,
ze zouden door de cockpit doen.
Oh, hello. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Dom doesn't play. He yaps. I know that is true. We've all got our what's the word?
Like, when Splitsy's streaming, he's multitasking. Like,
Oh,
there's like a focus.
You're not supposed to say that.
Like, zoom in on Joel's face. Look at that focus.
I know,
There's such
yeah.
an intense focus there.
I know.
Oh my god, that was
The lip bite.
that was so such a different thing to split my attention last night with that.
Was it your first interview?
First interview ever.
First interview ever.
I've done sort of interviewee stuff in my other jobs, but never anything like that.
So you never sat in front of two people and been like, right, I'm going to ask you some questions, because you said like,
Yeah.
next time let's get some, points to understand what's actually happening here, because once the things start going, like you just carry the
And
conversation going everywhere, don't you? Joel's like, what about this? And then like,
Yeah, it was hard to know because again, like we've done, we could have yapped all night. I think it was. Hard, and I know that people
Well,
watching.
because we said before that we'll go for about 15-20 minutes, an hour and something odd later, and a whole lot of things that maybe you need to say the disclaimer, Zoc, for all the things that were said. Things that are discussed here may not,
maybe subject to change
or soon TM.
Aaron's got that nailed down better than I have. I should have it nailed down, but
well, we've summarised it pretty well, haven't we? So features that were discussed in the stream, plans for the future. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Like, have a look at the content that we've got coming. It's very exciting, but we need to stay at the core at the moment, and we've just got basic building features in at the minute.
You guys have a roadmap on
And there's a roadmap as well that you can check out. You can find all the information there as well. And of course, Joel put me nicely on the spot there.
yeah, exactly.
Instead of having
I tried to put him on the spot.
Yeah. Then
I
you
just
passed it
passed
on.
it
That was
that was
good
you
hot
passed it
potato.
on.
Well played.
Of course. Well, I'm just too.
He's clearly not concentrating that much on
Yeah.
I'm too prone to leaking. All
I
right.
know, because the other thing I'll say is, like, the community and everyone was so focused on features and asking about these features of the future, but we need to focus on the features that we've got at the moment, and that's the core construction, and that's what you're seeing with Joel right here as well.
But Splitsy promised aerodynamics. Yeah.
Well, see, I did slightly sort of maybe highlight a video that Jan had put out a while back where he showed off that there were aerodynamics in Havoc 22, which was the model they were looking at the time, and then turned that into a short.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day on stream, Jan's like, no, we're not planning on having aerodynamics. I'm like, oh.
Look at this beautiful
Aw.
construction that I made here.
What?
Wow.
That's the,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is a very bad example of. This is only going to fuel the
I've got
comments
to
of
look
the
what's
terrible
in your
builder.
workshop, like what creations you've got stored in there.
Oh,
Like, do you have any shit?
I mean, I do because I did, you know, I did make ships for the trailers, not massive.
Oh,
ones,
okay.
a couple, some of them. So I can. It's just I'm very slow.
It's hard, isn't it, to build under pressure? Like it's not a stream and build. I was saying that there's let's see streams and builds, isn't it? At the same time, like I would need a bit of preparation for this. I need a plan, in the works.
I think as long as you've got an idea roughly of what you're trying to achieve, it's okay. And like, that's what I mean.
So-
A bit of a plan, but nothing
Would you link it to this?
I was just too lazy to like copy both thruster sides, so I had one on the left thruster.
what I would say here is,
Some would say this is
why
beautiful.
aren't you showing off symmetry mode?
Yeah,
But also, I wanted to ask a serious question. Can we out and do you know who made this version of the Redshift?
this version was made by I believe Snocky. You guys know Snocky?
Oh, Smoky. Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure this was made by Smocky. We
Is-
have like 3 or 4 designers, some on
Because
SE1,
it's
some on
Smoky,
SE2, so-
Aragath, and who else? Are there any other names that people would know?
There's Ryan is another one who's again very very talented. But Ryan is on SE1, so I think this is stuff by more likely Miko and Aragath are probably the people. And I think Aragath is also doing.
Is that Aragath's doing both?
I think so. Yeah, that's the way. That's.
Because I've asked him about
Look at this.
Aragath and Smoky build epic stuff.
Good. Look at that. That's.
There's no such thing as too much trust, is there?
I should check out that symmetry mode as well. Actually, with the. Because have you tried the symmetry mode with the modular copy much? Okay, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let me try that actually. I don't know what I was thinking.
I've not managed to have the quirks, but it's just worked for me.
Yeah. This we're gonna publish this on the Steam Workshop. I'm gonna insist this is the first thing that we post. I'm gonna call it the Xocliw.
Well, that
Look,
just made me think about the first thing of mine that was ever posted to mod.io for SE1 was posted by Keen.
What was that? Do you remember what it was?
It was my Chopper from my Survival Unlikely series.
That was the first thing.
My robot, yeah.
But, so one of our team it wasn't me.
No, I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was from the team, but they were like, "Hey, can we post a couple of your builds to mod.io now that it's been added?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So
That's
some of my builds are
interesting,
actually
yeah.
posted by King.
And they were like super early builds on the mod.io. Well, I mean,
Right.
was it you who was building a ship, or was it Luna who was talking about that being the first ship? I think we were talking about that ship that he made as well. It's in as well.
Oh, this is.
I can show it off, I think, here
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But I want to just show you guys the detailing cube as well here. I mean, let me get symmetry mode on first. Let's stop this. Let's stop this mess. Oh, there we go.
Someone's been playing SE1 recently.
I know. I know. Too much. Okay, here we go. The blue has been taken over here.
Well, we can always, with the paint gun, turn the red to a blue ship.
I will do that probably shortly here. So I don't know what I'm making. Let's make some like custom. Let's see here. I just need to. The reason I still people might not believe me, but the You're just laughing at me. The thing is,
I'm laughing at. I should have been running a tally of how many times you tried to start that sentence.
yeah, I know.
The reason I find it funny is because I've done the same thing.
My problem is I never practice building. The reason I got into SE because I was actually building and I did some stuff, but then I just got way into yapping. That's my problem. So I am definitely rusty. Okay,
We'll get you back into it, don't worry.
Yeah, Aaron's going to crack that whip, no problem. Metaphorically and physically.
What do you like, Joel?
Right, let me think. Oh, let me have those pillars there. Oh, I just typed oil.
Oh, he's putting them spoilers in.
I know. I just needed some of that freedom juice, but I forget that's not there. Sorry, Marek was only speculating about all this. Okay, guys.
I was about to say, Xocliw get it again?
No. I would never leak. It's
Not even some oil?
Not even oil leak.
Not even oil leak, yeah. Let me see here. We can have some, let me think. Right, I also want to showcase this. I don't know what exactly I'm building, but I think it's kind of a demonstration of this was just like an empty room and just being able to, people do this right now, like super gridding and stuff, but it's so unusual still that you can just see it. You see a thing. Oh, let's have some lights. Here we go. Let's get this going here. Okay.
That's a bit big, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Oh. I blame the mouse sensitivity. Oh, what was the mouse sensitivity?
It's like you built a little fence for your house.
Yeah. Big picket fence.
I was thinking more cattle yard.
Oh yeah.
You can prove it, Joel.
All right. But still, I
Which
say
would actually be funny, seeing you mess around with a cattle yard with the breed plate tool.
For all of your clones.
I can't type to look at this, man.
What is smelling there?
Oh, that's not there yet.
He's trying tonight, isn't he?
Alright, let's see what we got in terms of glass here. Let's get this, we've got the 2.5 flat. Got the slanted, there we go. Okay. I'm going to try it. I'll get this and see if we can. Right, hold on. Alrighty. Oh, no, hold on. Shoot, I'm having something laughed at here.
Hey, you're the one who chose to play with a peanut gallery.
I know. So tell me that's perfect height. I guessed it. Is it perfect height?
Yeah, it looks like
It should be. Or it'll be one short because of your door.
I can't
I can't tell if you put the blue line
Like
above
trip it?
or on the door.
So what?
Oh, it was that is so funny. I was like, oh, I got it perfect. I walked. Nowhere near it. Damn it. I think it's one block short. We can
I
fix
feel like
it.
you just MC Eshed yourself.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay, let's leave it like a floating glass. That looks kind of cool, right? But I'm hoping I'm inspiring all the engineers out, the beginners.
Yes.
Inspiring the beginners.
Yes,
This guy's not taking any inspiration. He's actually taking reverse inspiration. He's like, I remind myself not to build like this.
I was going to say, there's a build skill bar. We just deplete.
When I was a kid, there was a TV show called Mr. Squiggle, which basically was this weird puppet character who would be given random lines on a piece of paper and then would have to turn it into a piece of artwork. I feel like giving this to some of the really good builders would be that.
Yeah. I've got something going good. I've got something happening that's very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you for the suggestion to hack.
What it really reminds me of, Joe, is imagine you show them something, you come and show me this grid and you go, oh, what do you think? And I go, I don't actually know what it is. And then you're like, yeah, it's a butterfly. It's like, oh yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my regulars are going to be shocked by this. They haven't seen me build for years, probably. I mean, I've played a bit of Survival, haven't I, Umber? Thanks to the build tips, Zoc.
I will say, I'm giving you grief, Zoc, but it is hard to build under pressure. We did do. I sat here for 2 minutes before we ended up having to go out for dinner last night.
Yeah.
And having everyone sit around while you're trying to build and you're trying to actually do something good, having a live audience for that, like as in live in person.
Yeah.
So much more stressful than actually doing it on the stream.
Get some pipes
Weird.
there as well. Get some pipes, going across.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like up top, yeah.
I'm going to show you guys a colour switch. I'm going to quickly switch all red to blue.
I think the
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom.
What? Magic.
Just like that,
It
guys.
fits in perfectly.
Look, honestly, that. I mean, I do wonder how that's going to be for like when multiplayer comes in terms of like people. I don't know. I guess it's okay. I guess I'd rather people replace.
You just change your
Just
faction
one
on the go, like
exactly.
you just go incognito mode.
Oh, what's the? Oh, I think of the. I think of that like Simpsons meme where it's like. Something saying, "Oh yeah, the Soviet Union will, doesn't say that." It's like, wait, what? The Soviet Union ended like 10 years ago, and then they press the button, and like the Russia thing like spins around the Soviet Union, and all the flags come down again. So it could be like that later.
Yeah, we're in pursuit of the red ship. No, the blue ship.
Oh, that's actually.
It's like
But honestly, it's pretty radical, like how you can
jumping a paint spray.
No, it's really crazy how you can so quickly boom. And you actually have never seen
It's a different vibe, though, isn't it? Like,
It is.
Like I don't know about you, but the colours say like like if it's an industrial construction. Now it's a construction ship.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the yellow construction. I don't think it's weird. I feel like I've never seen
Like we must
the red ship in
associate
yellow.
the colours, with something.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like it's true. You
Like
see that?
if we go green, it's a refinery ship.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it. And then we'll wrap this up soon, I think, fam. And we'll get on the move. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, my mind's just tricked instantly into thinking that's going to be refining something.
I honestly, this is so.
I just think it's going to be asteroid based because that green is just forever associated with the green asteroid base.
Well, look, now it's the match colour. I think that's a pretty good interior, right? That's
Now that it's not the blue, I think the blue against the red was an interesting.
all my searches is pipe. We're going to make the pipes. What am I on about? Aaron's
It's a tube or pillar. It's on that one. You see that straight line one, you can scroll wheel it. Oh, sorry, you can't scroll it, you can R it.
This one in.
Yeah. So
Here's a question you might be able to answer.
Yeah.
Is the thrust... Well, there's no thrust damage yet, so you wouldn't be able to answer it. Because the question was, is the thrust still a cylinder? So that you can do shaping around the thrust of damage cone.
see, this is where if I was answering the questions to say I'd wait and refer this to a developer so you can get a perfect answer.
Yeah, well, I imagine it may not have even been finalised at this stage because it's not in the game.
Well, I can't do it.
Actually,
is it?
Well, we don't have damage, so we can't check if it is in there. I haven't actually checked if there's thrust of damage.
Oh yeah, and they called me a bad builder.
Oh, is
Look
that?
at
Oh,
that.
so you're trying to ask if there's thruster damage? Well,
Yeah.
we could just test if there's thruster damage.
But we don't.
we've turned the damage off. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I can go
yeah.
out to that PC because it's got damage.
Yeah, go for it. Because I actually, all the things that people might not have done yet, that we haven't shown, but.
Oh, you following me?
Yes.
He's probably the better builder.
Great.
I think there might be a surprise left in this computer, to be honest.
Okay, this is what the people came for.
The admirable looks a bit.
Just have a quick look out near the other asteroids, please. I wanted to see if there's anything been left out.
You good, Stefan?
We're all safe.
Is it possible to automatically do the ISO?
Like, it's because it's on. Hold on, it's also on manual focus. Oh, is that intentional? It's on manual focus right now.
No, because like with the ISO, I have to switch between the
Oh,
screens
wait
and
a
you.
second. I can change it from manual exposure to shutter priority. Then it's going to be good. And now we can just boost the ISO. I guess. That's not right. That's not doing it right. Hold on. What the? Normally does it. Aperture priority. Normally shutter priority does the trick. I don't know.
Maybe we should have secured it to the line gear.
We don't want that.
Now you say it?
Definitely don't want that. Why is it so dark? Oh, I know it's dark. It's because that is correct. It's because it's like focusing on the screen being visible. That's why. In this case, I think probably better is to go to manual focus.
Now I'm just looking at that going,
Okay, I can do it manually. Yeah.
what weird creative effects could we do with that while we don't have thrust of damage?
Well, I know there'll be a lot of people that are happy currently because they like to put their thrusters on the inside for Sleeker.
Boo.
Yeah. No, we found our answer, and I smashed an assembler. It does look cool with the glass smashed on it.
Them fractures.
If you shoot out that piece of glass, it chips it out.
And also, what are you thinking about all these?
What are they?
What are these here?
Do you really want me to say what I think they are?
You can say you're speculating.
We can speculate, and me and Joel can go,
Wait, I've got it.
Are you
Splitsy speculation. That could be the name of your series.
do you want to enhance this image, Barry?
Hang on.
I know it's...
Enhance.
Enhance, there we go.
Enhance.
But that's actually something that I'm not sure. Have you guys, I don't know if you've actually taken notes from these things. Like, we've got, like...
Power efficiency.
See, I think...
I think it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, but it's a bit different to what we're used to.
Yes.
It's going to be... The implementation, I believe, might be quite different, and I think it's quite cool.
But we can only go,
Yeah, maybe he's onto something.
Yeah, hey, come on. Do you want to do a close-up on Aaron's face as I say this?
like it's Joel's face, that'll give things away.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Maybe
Joel's the one for the...
I have the thing that made me very strongly feel like I know what the deal is with this is when we saw the battery preview.
Oh, you're not supposed to talk about that. No, I think, actually, no.
He looks at me like that. The battery preview is already public.
Oh,
It's on Reddit, I think.
You gave that one to
Well, we've just split them, so whoever's...
Who was
Kanajashi.
So Kanajashi, has he already put out the batch? Oh, okay.
We also had the fractured battery as well, so
Yeah.
we did these multiple batteries.
Oh, okay.
Between the two of them, you can kind of see a similarity to those upgrade modules on the assembler and the firing, which I think is really genuinely cool.
I think it's...
If I'm right.
We'll just have to see.
If I'm right, I think it's cool.
Stay tuned.
Splitsy breaks the NDA, doesn't leave Prague alive. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna head out. We're gonna walk down and we're gonna walk to town and get some food in. So this was just a bit of a fun intro because we had everyone here in one place, and as you know, this guy came 26 hours or 24. You know,
Almost got
I think
arrested
it's
on a
more
plane as
interesting.
well.
Yeah.
I think let me just see how far it is for me to get home. Let's see if Google will let me do walking. Can't seem to find a way there.
plus berries.
There's a bit of water in the way, I think.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you do like measured distance?
Chat. I need to ask you guys, how was the intro? Was it cringe or was it mildly entertaining? Cause I'm going to clip that and we're going
I
to
think
do
Roni
something
can
with
do
that.
it.
Oh, do you guys want to see the Roni video? I'm not talking about the good ones. I'm talking about the brain rolls.
No.
Honestly, I wish we'd actually. I now wish we had streamed earlier, and I wish I had filmed these guys reacting to Roni's brain rot short. Because I looked to my right, and they literally were just like, they just had blank expressions. They were like, they just didn't understand what they were looking at. I'm the same, to be honest.
Different generation.
16,000 kilometers.
Wow. As the crow flies. Like, yeah.
That's due direct is 16,000.
How long would it take to walk that? How many years? I don't know if you think it's fairly warm.
I think you have to become Jesus first.
Maybe, yes. Okay, so do we need anything else? Because I know it's been kind of stream, so if you guys needed like a second to, I don't know, you're probably headed like, we're going to walk now, but do you guys need anything from here?
No, I'm all wrapped up.
You wrapped up everything, Splitsy?
Yeah, I just actually, is there anywhere I can grab like a little bag to put my swag for camping in?
I might still have some room.
Does he have one of those SE2 swag bags, like the actual physical
No.
bag? I'll get him one of those. Well, we've got to fix that back up.
Yeah, Zoc's been awesome getting cat hat stuff. And I can't see cats. I'm just going to put my phone in.
Oh yeah, this was the build I did. This is an
Yeah.
IRL build.
First night in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's good. They're really
It's
cool
going to be the
though.
next series on LSG.
So these are like magnetic. They clip together. You can put the little house on there.
I enjoy how much you just ignored me.
Oh, sorry.
No, it seemed deliberate.
You know what?
It
I've
seemed
done some Lego.
You have?
Yeah. We did some
What
Lego.
did you do?
We built. I think what was it? It was like a Lord of the Rings set we built. Well, these are nice. They're quite satisfying to shake as well.
Again, oh, there you go. So imagine this, but space engineers. It would have to be massive though. Even to build like a blue ship, it would have to be huge.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's crazy. But I love it because it's not. It's obviously like not Minecraft branded. It's just called magnetic building cubes. But it definitely.
Here's Minecraft.
It's very inspired by.
Inspired by, yeah, there you go.
Legally distinct.
Yep.
They're pretty good at holding the weight, though, aren't they? Oh, maybe. Well, the cubes is as far as you can go.
Intro was cringe and entertaining at the same time. That's what I like. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly dash to the bathroom before we go. You good, Stefan? You good?
Yeah. If you can take over, so I can grab my stuff.
You need to run, don't you?
Yeah, just
To run, pick up the Doge.
the doge. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys run. You run, and we'll. The time we're out of here, like out the front, we'll meet up at the gate. Yeah, you guys seeing my
Beautiful,
Okay.
fluffy coat.
So, do you want to hit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on the PC for a second here. While I just go. Okay. All right. So okay? I can't really. Oh, there you go. Look. You can, whoa. I suppose he can give you some more gameplay while we're.
Can we see it?
It's a bit.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
I'll take
We've got a new camera person. Man, I guess I can just at least shoot stuff up. Oh, that's... The fracturing is really fun.
It does look lovely. Strange being behind the camera. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a bit of like a...
Was it strange last night?
What do you mean?
You popping in and being like,
I mean, you need context for that when you say something like that. Yeah.
bye. No, I meant being behind the camera during the interview and stuff.
Oh, I don't know. It's a stream though, isn't it? I'm not usually on
Yeah, but
on
that's what I mean,
streams.
like it was new for you. It was new for me.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to have to get used to it, aren't I? If I'm going to be on all these streams coming up. So what are some of the fun, exciting things you learned that you think you can share from this? Talk about the experience. You know, what sort of things do you take away with SE coming forward? Like what have you learned?
Do you know one of the fun moments was actually when Marek was showing off some stuff I can't talk about, but he was basically. We were talking about it and we'd be like, hey, I think we need to have this, and he's just playing and he's setting up where things are, and then as he proves that it's already in an in-dev version of the game, he just turns to me and gives me the cheekiest grin. Mm-hmm.
Satisfaction.
He was just like, yep, we've got that already.
Yeah.
We've got that fixed. Don't stress. And I mean, to be honest, that's kind of the feeling I got out of this week.
Did you get a feeling for the refinement of features, like with the secret jetpack source you saw? Did you feel like we were looking at everything and we're trying to meet that times 10?
Yeah, I think my big, like my overall takeaway from this week would be, it's going to take a while, but yeah, I think the vision is intact.
Yeah, because
I think it is going to be.
It feels like we're just interviewing you now. I'm sorry about this.
Yeah. I think we have to entertain Zoc's chat while he's gone doing I don't know what.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm entertaining enough for Zoc's chat. I don't know whether I am.
Yeah. It's honestly better. I've already given.
Do something weirder.
So I've given my YouTube channel to John, Whack, and Roni. And I you probably don't want it, but I can give you my Twitch channel and you can take it over. Oh, I can multi-stream splits to your channel and mine to which is perfect. We're already the guys in my Discord were talking about like replacing me with AI because I haven't got a very consistent schedule. So Matt, there's a couple guys in the community that I was from the backlog. The project's AI's up just to replace me. So I'm consistent, streaming daily, you know. So that's the other option if I can't convince Blitz to take it over. So.
I mean, at this stage, I've had one person accidentally take over my Twitch channel.
Really?
Yeah, Textfire.
Okay, they have access. They stream on it. Or?
Well, when we were doing a co-op stream thing, he had back when YouTube allowed you to have multiple people stream to the same thing.
Oh yeah.
And then they got rid of that. So I was like, hey Tex, do you want to just stream to my Twitch channel? So people who want to see what you can see can do that. And then like 6 months or 12 months later, he accidentally hit stream and just went live on my channel.
That's crazy, dude. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there was nothing. It was all legit stuff. So nothing. Yeah,
it was just.
Okay, guys. I mean, I think. Oh, yes. Carmen's gone back to pick up his dog.
Hello.
So you're going to meet a very. I think some of you guys have met Ryder before, and he'll be back in a second. We can start making our way to the street. I think. I just don't want to go in his direction to dox him or anything, but yeah. I think this is your last time in the office, man. I think, right?
Yeah, will be.
Yeah. So
you're going to give him a nice big handshake? I know you're going to.
The camera, even though I'm going to hang out. It was very nice to meet you. So.
Why is everyone so intense with the eye contact with the handshakes? like
Because you got to do the creepy politician handshake. You like do the fully intense.
That's it.
Somebody click that, please.
Well, or you do the like.
Well, thank you.
The super intense stare, and then just hold for a couple
of seconds, like,
how many more photos do you have to hang?
You're forgetting to put it on
the double hands.
The double hand. That's it.
Yeah. So honestly, I still say when I first met everyone the other day, I was like, it was still like even now I'm like a little bit delirious. I'm walking around, I'm hearing these voices. I'm hearing these voices of people that I've heard and watched for years, and they're like, oh wait, they're right in front of me. So it's really been a wild time. So we insist on Splitsy coming back at some point. So it's crossed. Yeah. And trying to think of anything else at the office. Oh wow. Oh no. And Aaron, we have a request for.
Why don't you whisper this request to me?
Okay. All right. I'll whisper. We can hear it. Do the thing.
No, we're not doing that.
Please.
No, we'll save that for an official. We'll save that for an official occasion now.
I haven't met him do it the whole time he's been here, but I'm like,
go on, you can have a go at it then. Go on, bring it.
I always forget how it comes up. Hello there.
Hello there. He's like, it's not like that, though, is it? You like some pirate.
It's like plain. You don't have to do it properly. But what am I saying again? I can't believe I've forgotten. But I just
hello there, and as usual, like that. That's it. Yeah, but it's a different tone of voice, though, isn't it? It's like
hello there. And as usual, it's Aaron.
You sound like a pirate, though.
Arr there. So we actually talked. I don't know if I told you that. We said like, obviously we were on camera yesterday, so it was different. But we thought if you just did the gameplay stream to really throw people off, like the start of your stream would just be full screen and be like, hello there. And on the Splitsy stream.
Yeah, but we said they would have definitely thought that he was kidnapped then. Right? He's being forced against his will. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not reading the chat saying. Let's see.
The chat's not working.
For a long time, I thought LSE was a team of people because Aaron was referring to himself in third person.
It was a team of one.
What we eat today? We're going to go eat some like typical Czech food. The last night, So I think we're going to go to just get some goulash and stuff like that. So I'm just going to see here. I'm sure Stefan is watching the stream as well. Let me just see. I don't want to stand out in the cold too. How does it look like the stream? Oh damn! It actually doesn't look like MTV Cribs.
Wait, why am I getting clips? Why am I getting chat?
I know what we can always do. We can always talk more about Roni and his bad behaviour than his good behaviour. So, but for real, Roni, I would say one more time. The guys were severely impressed with you, and I think we might have to get you getting SE2 videos cooking ASAP. Aaron wants to see an epic trailer.
I do.
Like even beyond our wildest dreams in SE2. So what do you reckon? You got any free time? I don't know. I haven't got any brain rot shorts in the works at the moment. So I think he's got some free time. I'll have to ask him. Hey yo, he says.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. He's always behaving. Yeah. He said, "Hey yo, let's go." That's a lot of hype. That is Black Shadow, yeah. Black Shadow, say hi.
Hi.
Should we interview Black Shadow? Let's see. What has been the favourite part of these last days? Okay. Let's step back.
And now someone's going to turn you into the Homer into a hedgeman.
Just shuffling back.
That sounds like life, to be honest.
Battlestorm, you know what to do.
No, I don't you dare. But yeah, to answer that question, just meeting everybody here, like, it's been amazing, like, meeting everyone.
Yeah, many years in the making, I'd say, and probably it's always like a very rare thing. Like these kind of things happen like once a year or something like that. So it's not
Once a year. Feels like longer than that.
Oh, I mean, you were there
Yeah.
years ago. All right, guys, we can head out. I think we can start, and hopefully Stefan will not be far. I'll grab it for
Are you sure you don't want like a third person?
Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, I guess.
Go on. Here you go. You take it.
All right. Stefan will, I'm sure, do some camera stuff in a bit as well. He likes doing it. Thanks, mate.
Oh, sideways job.
There we go. Oh, look, guys, look at this. I wanted to show you this if you haven't seen it before. This is my cat, Django. So he has a feature on this panoramic roof here.
Did you know he had a feature?
No, I did, because the artist who made it, he was like, "Do you have a picture of Django?" And I was like, "Oh, really?" We're putting. It's very interesting because all of it's in game. It's the one thing that's not from in game. It is like probably the most unusual, probably confusing Easter egg if you don't know the backstory there. So there he is. That's my boy. Yeah. So.
Wait, is that actually on the poster as well?
Yeah, he's everywhere. Yeah. So. All right, Aaron will lead the way. Hope everything's good. I mean, I'll be coming back here, but.
I'll say this much, I'm glad that the Kitten Space Agency cats are not looking like that.
Terrifying. It's so lifelike, right?
Yeah, I can imagine that being a very different game.
Cat engineers, everything.
I know you're following that game pretty closely, right? I mean, I've seen bits and bobs from it, but it does seem really promising. It's kind of early days though, still, right?
Oh yeah, it's super early days. The way that they're building it as well, some aspects of it are going to take a long time.
Yeah.
But like they've got the patched comics and like the orbital transfers and the graphical implementations that they've got so far are really good.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I think is iffy about it for them is Dean was saying that basically because of the way they're implementing the graphical pipeline, it ends up being, if they break something, they break it badly. It's really brittle, but if they do it right, it's epically performant.
Yeah, like it's the concept. I mean, this it's kind of unrelated, but I know the orbital mechanics conversation came up for space engineers, and Marek is, I know, really fascinated by it and would like to have it. But it is like when I think of how space engineers plays right now, it would completely change the way that you play space engineers. I think. And I'm not sure.
Every time I think about it with regards to SE, the solutions that seem to be possible kind of end up feeling a bit too much like Imperium.
Okay, like
where it cartoonifies it in a way because you have to do this sort of phase transfer between space and planet because you can't orbit at 310 meters per second.
Interesting. Well, I don't think this is one for me to comment on really.
Okay, fair enough.
But just because it's another game. But
I've had lots of fun with Imperium. It's just a lot of the things in Imperium don't, to me, feel right in the way that they're implemented in it.
But Imperium does have a big following as well at the same time.
and it's honestly, I respect them if they still have the player base isn't as big as SE, but it's still consistent. Like they've also been out for like many years, and they still have. I want to say last time I checked, like at least 2,000-3,000 maybe. I can't remember, but and I think I talked about it at some point. Like I do like some of the expanded survival stuff they have in it, like the growing like the. This is another thing I always bring up, like growing tomatoes or whatever it is. Like even though I'm not like a big fan of like this eat every 30 minutes to survive kind of survival, I just like the aesthetics of the.
We've been talking about the bit over the last couple of days. Like the way that I see that stuff being good is turning it into an actual engineering challenge, because feeding one person is not an engineering challenge. It's just throwing enough food in the fridge.
Yeah.
Feeding economy stations that may have hundreds of people becomes an engineering challenge because you need to bring along more. And I just think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And I get to ferry water from the planet, and I get to do things.
Nah, it's definitely something. I don't really know where that's at, but it's like, obviously survival's on the roadmap, but it's one of those things that.
I'm avoid commenting on it because I don't want people to get really excited over a feature that is still in works. Like
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to focus on.
I'm just dreamer talking right now.
Yeah. Well, you can dream. If I say it could be official.
Yeah.
So
like Joel. If Zoc says it, people are like, is that official?
I've been not too bad. What was the last genuine leak I've done? Probably just today, but
probably today.
I can't remember what it was. It's a problem.
There was a point in the interview the other day where you started and Splitsy started, and you were both interviewing Marek. Like you forgot.
I know, it's so true that your stream was like I think we said it afterwards. I know, like when we're doing the official stream, I wouldn't say like tight, but like we're conscious of everything. But I think after these, like all the conversations we've had, there was this like excitement, and we were like, having this more like this dreamer talk. I think like it's not like it's just like what we aspire and stuff. But it's like again with I think it's all.
I hope people got that idea that these are aspirational things. These are things that the stuff that it's exciting to talk about is the big stuff. Yeah, it might be a few years away, but it's still kind of exciting to talk about.
Also, Carbox here.
Okay, let's go then. That's perfect timing. That's perfect. That's good. All right then. We're going to head out, do a little bit of a walkie.
Now it feels like an MC video quiz one.
I'm honestly generally curious. I know I am with the tech guys. I'm generally curious about the stream visuals and audio, because this is really a test here. There we go. Oh, we're going to meet a doggo now. Let's go. Let's hope it doesn't rain. I hope everyone... Yeah, we got everyone. Ryla girl! Ryla! Although this is not going to be a good time to be having a doggo jump. Look at this. We're safe behind the cage. As soon as I go through this, guys, we're going to get a very hypo doggo. Yeah, there will be a thing with strangers, but it's okay. She'll lean into it. Have you guys watched the new YouTube video? Have you also liked, commented, and subscribed? Okay, hit that bell notification. Okay.